Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ECC TV. Today's lecture will be from ECC Fast Track Beginner. Please open your books to page 7, Unit 3, at home. Okay, we have class discussion. This will be discussed in the English club. Ask your partner, your colleague, the following questions. 1. Where do you live? Where do you live? The next question. How many rooms are there in your house? How many rooms are there in your house? The next question. How many bathrooms are there in your house? How many bathrooms are there in your house? The fourth question. Is there a garden in your house? Is there a garden in your house? The fifth question. Where do you entertain your guests in your house? Where do you entertain your guests in your house? For example, if guests or visitors should come to your house, where do they stay? So that you can offer them drinks, you can chat with them. In which part of your house do they stay? Let us know. Okay, the next question. Are you a tenant or a landlord or landlady? A tenant. A tenant, ladies and gentlemen, is a person who rents a house. Rent. For example, the house you're living in is not your house. You have to pay money, okay, to live in the house because it is not your house. So every month you pay money so that you can live in that house. So you are a tenant. Tenant. Okay? And the owner of the house, okay, the person to whom the house belongs is the landlord. Landlord. If he is a man. So if he is a man, you say that he is your landlord. And if the house where you're living, okay, belongs to a lady, to a woman, so you say that that lady is your landlady. Landlady. Okay, so landlord masculine and landlady feminine. So every month you have to pay money to your landlord or landlady, okay, if you're a tenant. But if the house where you're living in belongs to you, it's your house, so you are not a tenant. You are not a tenant because that house belongs to you. It is your house. You bought the house or you built the house, so it is yours. Okay? So, are you a tenant or a landlord or landlady? Okay? How much does it cost to rent a house in your neighborhood? For example, assuming that you live in Khartoum, Khartoum, let's say in Hajj Yusuf. How much does it cost to rent a house? I want to rent a house. I don't have a house, so I want to rent a house. How much do I have to pay to rent a house in Hajj Yusuf? If you live in a Riyadh, for example, how much does it cost to rent a house in a Riyadh? If you live in, let's say, in Al Muhandisin, how much does it cost to rent a house in Al Muhandisin, Umdurman? So you tell your friend, okay? You ask your friend, okay, how much it costs to rent a house in his neighborhood, okay? Okay, we go over to the last question. Do you have a pet at home? Do you have a pet at home? If yes, what is it? Ladies and gentlemen, what is a pet? Pet. Your pet, you can have a pet, for example, okay? A pet is an animal which you keep at home, okay? The animal you keep at home, you like the animal, you take care of it, it lives in your house. For example, you can have a cat as a pet, okay? You can have a dog inside your house, living with you in your house as a pet. So you take care of it, okay? So that animal is your pet. Some people have a pet cat, some a pet dog. So, do you have a pet? Okay? If yes, what is it? What is your pet? A cat, a dog, a monkey? Okay? Let us know what pet you have. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go over to the reading passage. Reading. Home is the place where we are born and live. So what is your home? Your home is the place where you are born and live. Home is the place where we are born and live. Okay? It is the sweetest place in the world. Really, your home to you is always and will always be the sweetest place in the world. Everybody loves his or her home. Everybody loves his or her home. My name is Jack. My name is Jack. My home is situated. It means the location, the place. It is situated in the middle. Middle, for example, this is the middle. Something, the center of something, the middle of that thing. So, my name is Jack. My home is situated in the middle of the village. There are 6 members in our family. How many members? 6. So there are 6 members in our family. There are my father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, my 2 sisters, and I. Okay, again, there are my father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, my 2 sisters, and I. I am the third. We have the first, second, third. So I am the third, okay, and the youngest child of my parents, my father and mother, my parents, okay. So I am the youngest child of my parents. So being the youngest member, so the members of the family, I am the youngest member of the family. So being the youngest member, I enjoy the love and affection of all. So everyone loves me because I am the youngest in the family. Okay, love and affection. Affection means a feeling, okay, a gentle feeling of, let's say, fondness or liking. If somebody likes you so much and the person is so fond of you, fond, to be fond of someone, fond of someone. If you are fond of someone, it means that you like that person so much. Every time you want to see the person, you can't stay without that person. So you are fond of that person, okay? So that strong feeling, that gentle, no, not even strong, but gentle, that gentle feeling, okay, you have for someone, okay, gentle feeling of love, of likeness, of fondness is called affection. Affection, okay? So, the love and affection of all. My father is a farmer. My mother is a teacher. So my father is what? My father is a farmer. And my mother is a teacher. She works in the primary school in our village. She works in the primary school in our village. My sister is a student. My sister is a student. She reads in women's college. She reads in women's college. My grandmother and grandfather love my parents. So my grandfather and my grandmother, okay, love my father and my mother, love my parents. I am their favorite grandson. Favorite, okay, favorite. Something you prefer, or the person you prefer. You can say that black is my favorite color. So you prefer black over other colors. You can have green, yellow, pink, purple, but then black is your favorite color. You prefer black over other colors, okay? So I am their favorite grandson. We live in a thatched house. Okay, you've seen the picture? That roof is called thatch. Okay, the material is made of something like dried grass, thatched. So this is a thatched house. A thatched house from this material, okay? So we live in a thatched house. It has mud walls. So the walls are made of mud. For example, mud. You can take the soil, like when it's raining, okay? You see that the soil is soft. So the soil becomes muddy. So you pick the mud, and plaster it on the wall till you make the walls of the building. So with mud from the soil, mix with water, and then you plaster it. Or maybe you can make like bricks. You can make brick from mud. So just take this soil, wet soil, then mold it to this shape. Then you can build the walls until you finish the mud walls. Then you use the thatch for the roof. So the house here in this case is called a thatched house because of the thatch which is used to make the roof. It has mud walls. There are 4 rooms. So inside our house, there are 4 rooms, excluding, okay, apart from, excluding the dining room and the kitchen. Okay, so excluding the dining room, the room you stay to eat, and the kitchen. So we have include, opposite, exclude. Include, opposite, exclude. To include something means to bring something in, to incorporate something, to bring something in. Exclude means to take it out. Okay? Exclude. Out. Include, to bring in, to accommodate. Opposite, exclude, to take something out, to make an exception. Okay? So, exclude. So, apart from the dining room and the kitchen. So I'll read the passage again and try to read with me. I'll read gently. Home is the place where we are born and live. It is the sweetest place in the world. Everybody loves his or her home. My name is Jack. My home is situated in the middle of the village. There are 6 members in our family. They are my father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, 2 sisters, and I. I am the 3rd and the youngest child of my parents. So, being the youngest member, I enjoy the love and affection of all. My father is a farmer. My mother is a teacher. She works in the primary school in our village. My sister is a student. She reads in women's college. My grandmother and grandfather love my parents. I am their favorite grandson. We live in a thatched house. It has mud walls. There are 4 rooms, excluding the dining room and the kitchen. Okay, we open to the next page, page 8. questions. Ladies and gentlemen, you will answer these questions, okay, as part of your homework. Then submit to your teacher in the staff room at the adult education unit, okay? Question 1. How many individuals are there in Jack's family? 2. Where is Jack's house located? Where is Jack's house located? 3. How many brothers and sisters does Jack have? How many brothers and sisters does Jack have? 4. What are his parents' jobs? What are his parents' jobs? 5. Do you think that Jack likes his house? Do you think that Jack likes his house? So you answer the questions. Things in the house. So look at the things in the house. We have curtains, window, picture, chair, television, lamp, bookshelf, coffee table, cushions, floor, sofa. Okay, there is a washing line. You know, when you wash your clothes, you wash. After washing, you spread them, okay, on the washing line to dry. So washing line, bird, box, bags, shrub, bench, plants, flowers, flower bed, lawn, path, wheelbarrow, hanging basket, window, garden, shed, roof. So you can look at the pictures to know the meaning of the words. Okay, look at the next picture. In the bedroom, you have the ceiling, books, shelf, wardrobe, toys, train, duvet, teddy, carpet, ball, pillow, bed, poster, curtains, light, window. Also you have pot plant, light, cupboards, microwave, chair, fruit bowl, tablecloth, table, floor, drawers, washing machine, tea towel, fridge and freezer, toaster, kettle, cupboards, sink, chair. The other, taps, toilet, bath, toilet brush, towel, sink, shelf, laundry basket, mat, mirror, cover, toothbrush, toilet rolls. So ladies and gentlemen, try to know all these words, okay? Okay, grammar check, ladies and gentlemen. We'll study the prepositions, okay? preposition. Ladies and gentlemen, a preposition tells the relationship between two or more objects. So we have two objects, the marker or pen, the marker, and the table. Okay, look at the table. Look at the table. We have a pen, a marker, and table. Where is the marker? The marker is on the table. So on tells the relationship between the marker and the table. So on is a preposition. On. Where is the marker? Where is the marker? It is under the table. The marker is under the table. So the word under tells the relationship between the marker and the table. So under. Where is the marker? It is behind the table. So behind tells the relationship between the marker and the table. So that is the definition of a preposition. A preposition tells the relationship between two or more objects. Okay, we have so many of them in, on, at, for, between, okay, behind, etc. Okay, so we continue, ladies and gentlemen. Grammar check. A preposition tells the relationship between two or more nouns. On, under, in, out, behind, in front of, beside, between, opposite are examples of preposition. Class activity. Look at the pictures carefully and then answer the following questions. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is also part of your homework. Okay? So, look at the pictures carefully, then answer the following questions. 1. The toothbrush is dash the shelf. The toothbrush is dash the shelf. In, on, between, beside. Okay? So look at the pictures carefully, these pictures, and then answer the questions. Okay? Fill in the blank spaces with the correct alternative. So you have the alternatives here: in, on, between, beside. So this blank space, fill it in with the best or the correct alternative. Okay, so look at the picture to know the answer. Okay, number 2. The fruit bowl is dash the table. Under, behind, on, beside. 3. The teddy is dash the bed. In front of, on, beside, behind. 4. The books are dash the bookshelf. In, on, under, behind. 5. The kettle is dash the sink. Between, beside, under, on. Choose the correct alternative. 6. The wheelbarrow is dash the garden. Behind, in front of. 7. The carpet is dash the bed. Under, on, between, behind. 8. The lamp is dash the bookshelf. On, in, beside. 9. The television is dash the table. Beside, on, between, in front of. So ladies and gentlemen, this will be part of your homework, okay? Right? Do it and then submit to your teacher. So I'll teach you more prepositions, okay? We say on,